singer that they practice this on the constant is actually working a muscle in your body called the diaphragm, which is located here. It is not the curve in your rib cage, all right? That's just where the bones curve. It's about maybe 2 to 3 inches below, so that you can actually feel the muscle protrude as you actually breathe. This is the only muscle in your body that actually does this. So one technique I like to do is that I like to take air in and I hiss the air out for as long as I can. And when I feel like I'm going to lose air, I blow the rest of it out and then take in another breath and hiss again. I do this about maybe 3 to 5 times. But I'm going to do one for you. I'm going to hold my thumb here so that you can actually see the diaphragm protruding out. I'll give you a little demonstration right now. Okay? Goes like this. Air in, air out. See? The diaphragm is actually protruding from where it is, and you can feel it. And if it's not doing that, you're not doing it right. All right? So here's one technique, breathing technique. We take air in and hiss for about 7 seconds. And you practice this about 5 times so that you're in control of the breathing. Now, the reason you do this is not only to exercise your diaphragm, but also, again, to let you control the breathing. The breathing is in your control. If you can't control your breathing when you sing, then there's a problem, a very big problem. Another technique, the next technique I like to show you, is vocal pronunciation. There are 5 vowels that we deal with on a daily basis. It's A, E, I, O, U. Now in singing, these vowels are always pronounced in the European pronunciation. A is pronounced A, E is pronounced E, I is pronounced E, O is pronounced O, and U is pronounced U. So where you have A, E, I, O, U, you now have A, E, I, O, U. The next thing about vocal pronunciation, as you could tell from me speaking, is where your mouth is positioned. In the back of your mouth, if you can feel like you're yawning, then you actually feel your vocal presentation working as you pronounce these. A, E, I, O, U. Now, if you know anything about sound, if you know anything about notes, even if you're tone deaf, you can still practice these and say whatever note that you choose that's comfortable for you. Of course, I like to choose middle C. I'm also a music theory person, but that's another story. So, when we take in the air, I'm going to go back to the diaphragm, okay? We take in the air in, and we pronounce, this is how it works. As you can see, they're working in tandem, where the diaphragm is being protruded, the air is working in from the lungs and from down below, and pronouncing these vowel sounds the way that they should, and of course putting sound to it makes all the difference. The air travels through the larynx and the pharynx of the throat. You're taking in good air, and you're actually singing 5 notes through these vocal combinations that actually produce singing. It's as simple as that. And hey, you're on the road to actually singing whatever you want to sing. So, in conclusion, whether you are a novice or a headliner, wherever you fit, these basic steps are what every singer uses and to hone in on the craft of singing. You don't need to be a professional. You don't need to be someone that needs their name in lights. All it takes is for you to have a knack to know how to sing and when to use these techniques. I thank you.